जरा 1-2 मिनट वेट करते हैं क्योंकि मैं थोड़ा 15,000 उस पे कर रहा हूँ kbps बेटर रेट पे। तो ज़रा चेक कर लूँ कि कहीं स्ट्रीम बंद ना हो जाए बीच में। फिर स्टार्ट करते हैं। कल वाली स्ट्रीम पे कॉपीराइट तो नहीं आया? अभी तक तो नहीं आया। ओके। स्टार्ट करते हैं अब सीधा। 1-1.5 मिनट तो हो। कहाँ पर छोड़ा था अपन ने? अपन ने उस दैत्य से लड़ाई करी थी, उसके बाद फिर वो आया था दोबारा से, क्या नाम है उसका? गॉब्लिन। गॉब्लिन उससे बात कर रहा था, क्या नाम था उसका भूल गया मैं। उसके बाद फिर यहाँ पे आए थे। Owl post will be sent when characters you have met have requests or updates for you. Select Professor Fick to see his owl post. Okay, here. Come and see me. I have discovered something in the locket we found at Gringotts. Yes, coming, Professor. Let me just check if the voice is coming or not. एक सेकंड यार। वॉइस तो आ रही है। ओके देन। सेटिंग्स, सीरी सेटिंग्स, थोड़ा वो लग रहा है मेरे को ब्राइटनेस का। डिस्प्ले ऑप्शन, तो ग्राफिक सेटिंग है अच्छी, ठीक है। डिस्प्ले में ब्राइटनेस कम कैसे करूँ थोड़ी? कॉन्ट्रास्ट बहुत वो लग रहा है। चलो छोड़ो, बाहर निकल के देखेंगे, शायद ठीक हो जाए। बैग कितनी दूर है यार वो? ना मैप तो चेक ही नहीं किया। इस तक फास्ट ट्रैवल हो सकता है क्या?
Transfiguration requires such precision.
तो ये ब्राइटनेस का सीन देखना है, क्या है यार?
Hello there. Perhaps you can help me. Oi, can you help me?
बाद में करूँगा हेल्प। मेरे को प्रोफेसर फेक के पास जाना है। प्रोफेसर फेक, वेयर द फक आर यू? एक सेकंड यार, जरा मैं मॉनिटर की ब्राइटनेस सेटिंग से देखता हूँ, हो सकता है क्या है। कल कुछ बीटी हुआ तो था। कॉन्ट्रास्ट अगर मैं कम करूँ फिर क्या होगा? कॉन्ट्रास्ट ब्राइटनेस बढ़ा देता हूँ। कॉन्ट्रास्ट कम नहीं यार, हो नहीं रहा ये। That's not fair. एक सेकंड यार, मैं ज़रा चेक करूँ गेम की सेटिंग कैसे होगी इस। एक सेकंड भाई, दोबारा से एक बार वो देखता हूँ। इसको इतना कम करूँ तो क्या होगा? Oh my god, can't see anything. किधर है भाई? I just wait for him.
Professor, I'm
What's
glad
up?
to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver! Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade? With Rookwood?
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to
Rookwood
me.
naam
And
hai
he
uska.
would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
This is grave news indeed. If Ragnar dogs want what we found in that wall. Landmark, and we want to look it. The goblin.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
गलत जा रहा हूँ मैं, नीचे जाना है।
If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
Are you all right?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak. The girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
Why do people hate you?
Everyone hates you. Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoilsports. Leander Pruitt's one of the worst, that no-talent moon mind. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
I haven't much interest in a game that sprays you with odors.
Only if you lose, which I never do. Or at least, not often. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
No, those poor losers are not.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented fifth year to help me.
Haven't you any friends at school?
Not really. Natty said hello once, but not a word since.
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my gobstones that high got up there somehow.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
क्या ढूंढना था मैं तो भूल ही गया. Find several gobstones. अच्छा.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
गॉबस्टोन कैसे दिखते हैं? मैंने उसकी बातों पे ध्यान नहीं दिया ज़्यादा यार. दिखा तो रहा है यहीं कहीं मारकर. Zubira hidden around the castle. She said that other students hit them out of reach. They must have used magic to do it. Okay. तो मेरे को लग रहा है यहाँ पर काम आएगा.
Reparo.
Reparo. नहीं.
Levioso. Lumos. Reparo. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Levioso! Reparo!
इधर कुछ आ रहा है. कौन सा मैजिक करना है यार? तो मैंने सुना नहीं उसकी बात क्या बोल रही थी.
Reparo! Accio! Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
Watch out, it's the Troll Slayer of Hogsmeade.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Reparo! Accio! Accio! Accio!
They not be allowed to attend.
Couldn't agree more. Not to mention, it exposes us to their backward way of thinking.
Talking about Muggleborns again?
Yeah.
I heard one talking about sewing a sock the other day. How utterly revolting.
Come on.
Professor, do you have time to chat?
I always have time for my students. How may I help you?
Apologies, Professor. Perhaps another time.
Of course.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
इतने देर से माइक ही ऑफ था मेरा Amazing.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Can I help you?
Of course, you are needed.
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands.
Gryffindor का बंदा है ये तो.
It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I coordinate duels for craftsmen for a development. That's nice to hear.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
Get me in the ring.
We'll make you regret signing up.
Acha, let's see. Break through yellow shields with control spells like Levitating, Levioso. Okay. Target lock caps lock se. Let's your target without aiming. Use to change target. Okay.
Levioso!
There goes my wager.
Levioso! You're better than that! Confringo! Levioso! Levioso! Come on!
ले क्या बोल रही थी बे कहाँ गई
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. In fact, the second duel is ready when you are. And as a fully initiated member, you now have access to the official Crossed Wands training dummy. Very good way to master spell combinations. Come and see me, and I'll set it up. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Wands victory. Well fought.
Thank you.
Hope to see you back here again.
अभी चलते हैं प्रोफेसर हैकेट के पास. अभी तो जाने का है ना. अच्छा एक और असाइनमेंट करना है क्या? ठीक है. कंप्लीट अ राउंड ऑफ जाना किधर है मुझे ये बताओ.
Glad you're back.
Hello Lucan, may I use hello Lucan, is the next round of all set? Yes.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of Crossed Wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
Of course, that's why I'm here.
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Are you dealing with a partner? Yes,
Yes,
Sebastian के
Sebastian.
साथ लड़ता है.
Then let's get to it. Ready to get thrashed? Apologies
Ready
in
to get
advance.
thrashed अभी बताता हूँ लोग. आजा. अक्कियों से करना है क्या इस बार? अच्छा. Break through wallet shield like क्यों? Target कैंसिल. ठीक है.
Levioso!
Accio!
You're better than that! Confringo!
Levioso! Accio!
Levioso! Come on! Sendo!
Levioso!
The winner.
Levioso! Levioso! Levioso!
कहाँ पास में ही आ गया उसके. ओए 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 भाग भाग.
Levioso! Accio!
Confringo!
Levioso! Accio! Levioso! Levioso!
Confringo!
टूट क्यों नहीं रही है?
Reparo! Levioso! Lumos! Protego! Levioso! Lumos! 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 Levioso! Accio! Levioso! Reparo! Lumos! Reparo! Levioso! Levioso! Lumos! Accio!
Protego.
Reparo!
Levioso.
Accio!
अरे यार. अरे भाई यार क्या बदतमीजी है. हार गए यार.
Glad I didn't bet on you that round. Care to go again?
चलो मैं लेवियोसो कर रहा था. मेरे को अक्कियो करना था. हाँ बिल्कुल भाई. बिना राय तो नहीं जाएंगे उसको.
Glad to hear it.
चल मालूम है. आया। एक तो ये अच्छा
Potato. Stupefy. That's all you've got? Fringo. Accio. Stupefy.
You're better than that.
Accio.
Don't shy away now.
समझ ही नहीं आ रहा है यार।
Accio.
कमाल है यार, वो क्यों से कर ही नहीं रहा है।
There goes my wave. Accio. Levioso.
What the fuck?
Care to go again?
I'll give it another go.
Glad to hear it.
एक बार ध्यान से ट्यूटोरियल देखते हैं। Break through violet shade with force spell like the summoning charm. Okay, with a Q. ठीक है। किया था मैंने, हो ही नहीं रहा था। Target locks। एक तो साला मैं बिना कंट्रोलर के खेल रहा हूँ तो और ज़्यादा डिफिकल्ट पड़ रहा है। Okay, wait. ये लास्ट ट्राई करते हैं इससे कीबोर्ड से, फिर मैं निकालूंगा अपना कंट्रोलर।
Accio. Bingo. Accio. Fringo. Accio.
Like a winner.
Potato. Revelio. Accio. Reparo. Accio.
चल तेरा तो काम 25 हो गया। अच्छा फक ऑफ यार।
Care to go again?
वॉयलेट वाली शील्ड को करेंगे, वो गोल्डन वाली को नहीं करेंगे।
I'll give it another go.
Glad
फिर
to
देखते
hear
हैं क्या
it.
होता है। आज चल रही आप आ गए मेरे को समझ में। ये वॉयलेट वाली को पकड़ते हैं। चला
Potato.
ओ ये
You're better than that.
Accio.
ओ तू किधर भागे जा रहा है बे?
There goes my wave.
तेरी ऐसी की तैसी।
Stupefy. Accio.
चल अरे हट। ओए ओए ओए, दैट्स नॉट राइट। चल
Potato.
ये गोल्डन शील्ड वाली बहुत ताकतवर है यार। इसकी ऐसी की तैसी।
Levioso.
चलो
Perhaps one day
पितृदेव
I'll sign up for a
संरक्षणम।
round.
यस फाइनली भाई, 5th अटेम्प्ट में जीत गया।
Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you. But after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at
और
winning.
क्या चल रहा है कृष्णा?
Or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the
कौन सा
godstones,
गेम
so
है?
to
ये
speak.
गेम है कैंडी क्रश। अब क्या करना है? कंप्लीट अ राउंड ऑफ स्पेल विद लुक स्पेल कॉम्बिनेशन प्रैक्टिस विद। फिर अभी क्या कर रहा था मैं?
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
Hogwarts Legacy, Hogwarts Legacy. Ready to have a try now, of course, that's
That would
why
be
I'm here.
wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
क्या करना है? Cast Accio follow. अच्छा.
Accio.
ये तो ऑलरेडी कर चुका हूँ मैं. नेट प्रैक्टिस पहले के बाद में कर रहा हूँ. सीधा मैच पहले ही खेल लिया था मैंने. नहीं 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 नहीं, ये नहीं, लवियोसो करना है.
Levioso.
Good one!
थैंक यू. अभी दोबारा लवियोसो स्ट्राइक स्ट्राइक कियो, ठीक है.
Levioso.
अरे यार 3 बार करना था, ठीक है.
Next time, perhaps.
ओके, लवियोसो.
Levioso. Accio.
Yo, that's perfect.
Nicely done.
Thank you.
I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
अब
Assignments all
चलते हैं
finished.
प्रोफेसर हैकेट के पास. किधर मिलेंगी प्रोफेसर हैकेट? ओके, ये तो हो गया. लड़ो इसे. अरे मैप कहाँ है? अरे अभी भी अनलॉक है, मतलब लॉक है. ये मसला कर तो दिया. प्रोफेसर वेयर आर यू? एक सेकंड भाई, मैंने इसके असाइनमेंट कंप्लीट तो कर दिए ना. रिटर्न टू प्रोफेसर हैकेट. यस, आई एम देयर.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you and that you found success in your endeavors.
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hackett.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Of course
Should
I'm
be,
ready.
Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would
Yes.
rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement.
ठीक है.
Concentrate and keep your wand steady.
F एंड स्पेस दबाना है, ठीक है. ओए. You have learned enough spell that you'll need to equip Incendio to your spell set. To do this, you need to swap it with a different spell. Okay.
Good work.
Where it is? Where is it? Where is it? क्या करूं? ये क्या? ये तो अक्कियो है. एक सेकंड भाई, फोन आ रहा है मेरा. I am back. मेरे को स्वैप करना है ना, ये है ना शायद। हाँ ठीक है, इसको स्वैप करना है किसके साथ? लूमस 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 रिपेरो, लूमस लेवियोसो रिपेरो अकियो। लूमस तो हट जा, अपन इसको चलाते हैं अभी। ठीक है, हो गया। यू हैव एन, पढ़ने भी नहीं दिया क्या लिखा था। साउंड आ रहा है क्या मेरा? यस, देयर इज अ स्पाइक व्हिच मींस माइक इज वर्किंग फाइन। डिफेंस, अच्छा फाइनली अनलॉक हो गया। भाई जो भी नया देख रहा है, मेक श्योर टू लाइक एंड सब्सक्राइब इफ यू हैवंट ऑलरेडी, that would be really helpful.
Ah, there you are.
Yes, here I am.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Heckard.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student.
Krishna chat
Your
में है क्या अभी
schedule
तू?
will wait indefinitely, as will your student.
अगर है तो
I would
लिख
think
कुछ।
that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
टॉक टू सेबेस्टियन। ठीक है, सेबेस्टियन के पास चलो। किधर है सेबेस्टियन?
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
I was trapped on the grand staircase for an hour the other day.
ये क्या रे?
Sebastian, there you are.
I was hoping to see you. I was in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
Not many students have acted. What was that all about? इसको ज़्यादा कुछ बताएंगे नहीं।
I've never even met him. Perhaps he mistook me for another student.
If you say so. I won't press you now. You
Slytherin
will have to
Guardian
tell me
में
what's
वैसे
going
भी
on
है।
at some point. You might need me. So, why were you looking for me?
I need to find something for Professor Fig, but it's in the restricted section of the library.
He can't get it himself?
He was called away by Black at the last moment. I suppose I could wait to get a note from him, but...
You want to show some initiative.
Precisely. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight. And tell no one.
And I'm ठीक है. What if you're called? What about the librarian?
How concerned should I be about the librarian?
Madam Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books, so do all that you can to avoid her. She and I have had our entanglements, but I can hold my own against her. You may not be so lucky.
चल फिर मिलते हैं बाद.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
See there? That's the door we need to reach.
Oh.
And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be
Yes.
sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
F space, okay. Space F, oh sorry. फुर्ती से भाग. अरे बच गए. Delusion use spell unlocked. Okay, बढ़िया. Use delusion to avoid being. Oh, okay. And how am I supposed to do that? करना कैसे है एक बार देखूं. अब इसको भी मुझे वो करना पड़ेगा ना, रिप्लेस. ओके, रिपेयर हो. Get up. अभी मुझे उधर जाने का है. कैसे जाना है? सीढ़ियाँ किधर है? Nearby adolescence. Okay.
I'll be quieter than a jobberknoll.
इसकी पावर तो खत्म नहीं होती. कहीं मैं बीच में दिख जाऊं उसे.
Blast. The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
Damn! You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me?
Yeah.
The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key.
Okay.
I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
ठीक है. चाबी लेनी है. Okay, why do we need the key? हाँ,
Wait,
that's a
why
good
do we need a
question.
key? Isn't there a spell for this?
Alohomora. That's how I always used to get in. But the librarian twigged that I knew the spell and cast an anti-Alohomora charm on the lock.
Oh.
So now it's just this key. But don't
Okay.
worry.
Z
I said
plus
I'd get
security
you,
लगा रखी
and I
उसने.
always keep my word. Trust me.
The key. Here it is.
Is someone there?
No.
Is that you, Peeves?
No. No one is there.
That wasn't so difficult after all. How to find that book.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Use basic cast well and detected to learn and aim mode branch precision spells targeting. Okay, cool. ये तो बहुत easy पड़ेगा शायद.
Ghost, don't let her see you.
किधर है वो जिसको टारगेट करना है?
You are? Must we encounter students at all hours of the day and night?
मेरे को लगा स्टैचू निकली यार. ये तो मेरे को लगा कोई इंसान खड़ा होगा. अरे यार पूरे दिन में कोई कॉल नहीं करेगा, जैसे स्ट्रीम करता हूँ सबके कॉल आने लग जाते हैं। क्या करना है? अच्छा हाँ,
Silent as a grave. Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice.
अच्छा
Never judge a tome
सरकाज़म
by
दे
its
रहा है।
cover, I
हाँ
say.
हाँ, चुप हो जाओ।
Ghost, don't let her see you.
Use this to lure enemies. Okay.
Can't you leave us to rot about in peace? Out of here with you!
अबे यार मेरे को लगा करना क्या है, मेरे को यही समझ नहीं आया। अच्छा वेट अ सेकंड, ठीक है, डिस्ट्रैक्शन क्रिएट करने आए थे।
Quietly now. Ghost, don't let her see you.
यस ओए भाग 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 भाग, उसने देख लिया शायद।
Should be in the clear. No need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts.
Oh.
Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
तो धीरे धीरे क्यों चल रहा है यार, ये थोड़ा तेज चलना।
Who have we here? Sebastian
डरा दिया।
Summer and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty. You'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't.
I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
इसको पकड़ के पिटाई करो इसकी, साला चुगलीखोर। अभी क्या करें?
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Philosophy, I've got to stop him, or at least don't get into trouble.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides,
Oh,
I like
कहीं
having
ये
friends who are in my debt. Now
कहीं ये
go.
धोखा ना दे
Good
दे।
luck in your search.
मेरे को ये सस लग रहा है।
Now, where's that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
अरे यार मुझे क्या पता था कि रिपेयरों की जरूरत पड़ेगी। कियो को हटाओ फिर। और कियो कहाँ है? रिपेयरो कहाँ है? रिपेयरो रिपेयरो
Repairer.
ओके अभी
Of course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this room. That's it! Where might this lead?
The Athenaeum. Okay, enter. Discover the secret of... But how do I get there?
Reparo.
अभी जाऊँ कैसे मैं उधर?
Ah, I need to wake up that rune over there.
Oh. How do I get there? अक्कियों की जरूरत पड़ेगी क्या?
I wonder if I can hit the rune with a spell.
Okay, aim.
Levioso. Incendio.
I think अक्कियों चाहिए यहाँ पे. अक्कियों. कहाँ है अक्कियों?
I wonder if I can hit the rune with a spell.
हरा तो भाई. क्या करना है यार?
Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
Oh. कुछ तो किया जो मेरे को समझ नहीं आया पर ठीक है हो गया.
Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
अभी ओए तेरी
Levioso. Incendio.
भाई डरा दिया था यार इसने. अच्छा एक और है अभी तो. अरे तेरी ऐसी भी तेरी पीछे से आ गया. मस्त. Your gift of ancient magic accumulates by successfully attacking or taking damage. Successful 10 plus hit combos will begin generating ancient magic powers. Collecting these will greatly fill your ancient magic meters and recover a small amount of health. Okay. When at least one segment of your ancient meter is full, you can devastating ancient attacks. Take a shield chance. Tap X when you see the enemy. Okay. कुछ जल्दी नहीं बता दिया तुमने. पहले बताना था ना ये तो. पहले भी ऐसा ही हुआ था. अच्छा फिर से वही करना है क्या? ओए.
Protego. Incendio. Incendio. Levioso.
ये क्या बे?
This must be the way forward, but to where? Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
Levioso. Incendio.
Incendio. Protego. Levioso. Accio. Accio. Protego. Levioso. Levioso. Incendio.
Shit. We'll have to retry. Okay. I think मुझे कंट्रोलर से खेलना चाहिए था, थोड़ा इजी पड़ता। कहाँ है? आजा। ये रिस्की।
Protego. Incendio. Levioso. Levioso. Incendio. Protego. Incendio. Stupefy. Levioso.
लाइक क्या हो गया ये हट?
Incendio.
ये जो हैवी ब्लो दिया ना इसने, मैं कंट्रोलर निकालता हूँ रे यार। ये RT X Y, X से होगा Q, Y से होगा लेवियस, होगा B से। ठीक है, एक काम करते हैं, पहले मैं ना इसको वो कर देता हूँ, जो भी चाहिए ना। अभी ये इनविंसिबल वाली किसी काम की नहीं है। ये कौन सी, लूमस भी काम की नहीं है, रिपेयरो भी काम की नहीं है। ठीक है, जो है वही रहने देते हैं, और क्या। ओके, सो बी से होगा लेवियोसो, और एक्स से होगा क्यू। ठीक है, ओके, लेट्स डू दिस। यार मेरे को वो नहीं पता पर शील्ड कैसे लेते थे यार इसमें? लो अरे यार
Protego! Levioso! Accio!
यार ये बहुत हैवी ब्लो देता है यार सीधा। ठीक है, RT प्लस वाई से स्ट्राइक होगा और सिंपल वाई से प्रोटेग होगा। ठीक है, गॉट इट। What else should I supposed to know? What else should I know? Fuck it, I'll do it. Keyboard.
Incendio! Levioso! Protego! Incendio! Levioso! Incendio! Protego! Levioso!
अरे भाग!
Incendio! Levioso!
अरे यार
Levioso!
ओ भाई फाइनली फाइनली हो गया।
It is a book after all.
जैसा तैसा हो गया। लाल बाल रोनी सी सूरत का है वो नहीं है इसमें, लेकिन उसकी ग्रेट 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 ग्रैंड मदर जरूर मिल जाएगी। तू अभी यार था नहीं, मैं तेरे को है ना वो दिखाता सीरियस ब्लैक का ग्रैंड फादर। अभी आएगा तो दिखाऊंगा। कौन सी टाइमलाइन पे चल रहा है ये गेम? बहुत पुरानी है यार, अभी एग्जैक्टली तो नहीं पता मेरे को, लेकिन 19 सेंचुरी बोलेंगे शायद उसको, जो 1800s का वो होता है ना, तो 19 सेंचुरी का है शायद। चार लोग कहीं वो तो नहीं है? हेल्गा, हफलफफ और ग्रिफिंडोर। पॉसिबली
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald.
Isidora
Professor Rackham.
Morganach.
Miss Isidora Morganach, welcome.
कौन लोग हैं यार
Professor
ये?
Rookwood. Professor Bakar.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that
ये
Hogwarts
रैकम
has
तो
to offer.
ऐसा लग रहा है डम्बलडोर की जवानी.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Sebastian!
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that
Agnes
you didn't
Grabner.
come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
ओह मुझे लगा ये बता देगा.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
स्लिदरिन का आदमी नहीं है, इस पे भरोसा नहीं किया जा सकता. क्वेस्ट इज कंप्लीटेड. अच्छा मिशन था, बढ़िया था. अभी व्हाट्स नेक्स्ट? अभी तो कुछ दिखा नहीं रहा. क्लासेस लेन क्या? डिफेंस प्रोफेसर फिक्स क्लासरूम ट्रांसफर. डिफेंस अगेंस्ट डार्क आर्ट्स में ही चलते हैं, देखते हैं क्या होता है. कुछ क्लासेस होंगी तो अटेंड करेंगे. रिटर्न टू प्रोफेसर फिक्स क्लासरूम. अच्छा प्रोफेसर फिक के जाना है. Quest begin, yes. एक सेकेंड यार, मैं एक चीज चेक करना चाहता हूँ, अदरवाइज फिर वो काम पेंडिंग ही रहेगा. अरे यार, एक तो ये पोर्टल नहीं खुलता है यार। द फक, सही तो कैप्चर डाला है। ओके, आई गेस इसमें तो नीडेड नहीं है। एक लास्ट पोर्टल में और चेक कर लूं, देन आई विल गेट बैक टू द गेम। Okay, let's play again. Yo, Professor Wig, what's
You
up,
cannot be
Fig?
serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's
Professor Sharp.
inconceivable. It's...
Why does he look
Fig.
like Professor
A
Snape?
visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
What
Sir,
about the resemblance
I
to
was
him?
able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how?
But how?
Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Okay. यार वो वाला स्पेल कहाँ गया? ये तो नहीं है यार, ये भी नहीं है। ल्यूमस तो नहीं है। क्या बोलते थे उसे? रवेरो क्या था? नाम भूल गया मैं। रिपेयरो था क्या? नहीं यार, रिपेयरो नहीं था।
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Okay.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
ये प्रोफेसर हैकेट बहुत असाइनमेंट दे रही है। Let me just send you an owl post requesting you to meet in Knoxville. ठीक है, देखता हूँ। Around 1800, yes, खुशी। Select the world map, अच्छा। South Hogwarts region. This is the one limited what you can see. Small communities throughout the world. Okay. This is the Hammer, Lawrence, Hogsfield, Hammer. Provides new opportunities for vendors, flu, flames, side quest, and collectibles. Okay. However, around the same time, the villagers of adopted the name Hogsfield after Hogsmeade. An unhappy compromise was decided upon, and each village added a qualifier to their name. भैया जितना हो सके फील्ड गाइड पेजेस कलेक्ट करके रहना, एक्सपीरियंस बढ़ेगा, टू लेवल अप जल्दी कर पाओगे। ओके खुशी, थैंक यू फॉर द गाइडेंस। अभी क्या करना है अपन को? उससे मिलने जाना है ना, क्या नाम था उसका? नेटी। एज यू एक्सप्लोर यू विल रिमूव फॉग एंड रिवील। अच्छा ये फॉग था क्या? मैं सोचा वो है कोई तो ग्राफिक्स का इशू है। हिलेरियस। कितनी सेटिंग चेंज करी यार मैंने स्टार्टिंग में। कहाँ से जाना है? उसका असाइनमेंट पूरा करना है शायद। क्या नाम है? कहाँ से मिलेगा? इन्वेंटरी में देखें क्या है मेरे पास। अच्छा ये तो वो है, ये बाद में करूँगा मैं। इसका क्या असाइनमेंट है? सक्सेसफुली अवॉइड एनिमी अटैक बाय डॉज रोलिंग। ओके, फास्ट एंड मिस। ठीक है, ये क्या? अब पहले इसके टोपी हटाऊं मैं। इसके बाल बढ़िया लग रहे हैं बिना टोपी के। टोपी अभी चलते हैं अपन। अभी 2 मेन मिशन दिखा रहा है मेरे को। मिनी मैप में तो 2 दिखा रहा है, उसमें 1 दिखा रहा है। ये फील्ड गाइड कहाँ पे मिलेगी खुशी? मतलब मुझे एक्चुअली आइडिया नहीं कि मैं कलेक्ट कर भी रहा हूँ कि नहीं। बस रिवेलो कास्ट करते जाओ। यस यस यस, समझ गया मैं, मतलब यार वो रिवेलो वाला ही तो कास्ट था जो मेरे को मिल नहीं रहा उसके अंदर। रिवेलो नहीं, ये तो नॉर्मल है यार। रिवेलो वाला कास्ट था तो सही। प्रेस आर। अच्छा
Revelio.
ओह थैंक यू खुशी, थैंक यू। मैं इसको उसमें ढूंढ रहा था।
I need to get some dragon rifles.
I really have made a mess of things.
ओके बी केयरफुल नेक्स्ट टाइम देन। चल बात कर ही लेते हैं इनसे थोड़ा, पर कोई मिशन मत दे देना यार साइड।
Is everything all right?
आसपास जब कोई पेज होगा तो
Thank you for asking.
टिंग बजेगा।
I'm Cressida, by the way.
तो
And I'm
बेसिकली ये
afraid
रिवेल्यू
everything's
वो
not
है
all right.
जो
Maybe
आरडीआर
in
2
spotted
में
trouble
डेड
with
आई
the
का काम करता
librarian.
था। डेड
You
आई
see,
था ना,
I'm
क्या
fond
था?
of creating my own charms. Thought
कैप्स
I
लॉक प्रेस करके
perfected
होता
my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I
180
opened my
XP gain
bag
होती
just
है,
now in the
okay.
library, they literally took flight.
But I must confuse them because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flights.
That sounds a rather complicated way to simply avoid carrying your books.
Possibly. But where's the fun in simplicity? New charms and spells have to come from someone. Why not me? I collect the books and remove the charm myself. Except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around. So she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
Why did Army tell Madame Scribner that they were your books?
Oh, to be perfectly honest, I don't think he meant any harm. I think he was impressed, bragging on my behalf. Amit spends a lot of time gazing at the stars, but he knows a good charm when he sees one.
I suppose I could help, if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
Collect prisoner flying from the library. Okay. जब आप कपड़े लेते हो उसमें गियर्स होते हैं, लाइक ऑफेंस, डिफेंस एंड हेल्थ। आप गियर के लिए कुछ भी पहन सकते हो, फिर प्रेस F टू चेंज अपीयरेंस। ओह यार ये लैग तो नहीं हो रही स्ट्रीम कहीं? मेरे ना येलो बार आने लग गया। एक सेकंड में चेक करूं अपने फ़ोन में। इसमें तो सही चल रही है, तो ये येलो बार क्यों आ रहा है फिर? उसमें लाइक ऑप्शन आप गियर के लिए कुछ भी पहन सकते हो। ओके फिर आप प्रेस F टू चेंज अपीयरेंस। मतलब अभी मैं F प्रेस कर रहा हूँ तो इसमें चेंज नहीं हो रहा, तो मतलब कैसे करना है? गियर तो मेरे पास लेट्स से ये मैंने क्लोक पहना, अभी मैं F प्रेस करूँ तो अभी कुछ नहीं हो रहा। वापस जाऊँ? ठीक है गया। अभी गियर्स में जाओ। हाँ गया। ओह एक क्लोक हटाऊं पहले तो। उसमें F का ऑप्शन आता है जब से माउस को होवर करोगे। हाँ देखा मैंने जस्ट अभी। कौन से बढ़िया लग रहा है? ये अच्छा लग रहा है। ये तो जेल का कैदी लग रहा है। ये पहन लेते हैं फिर थोड़ी देर के लिए, बाद में चेंज कर देंगे। मेरे को यार वो विज़र्ड वाली हैट चाहिए, वो नहीं है मेरे पास। कलेक्ट प्रेसिडस फ्लाइंग बुक फ्रॉम द लाइब्रेरी। क्लॉक रखो फिर उसका अपीयरेंस चेंज कर दो। ओके वेट डन। क्लॉक इसका अपीयरेंस कैसे चेंज होगा? ओ यहाँ, अरे यार ये तो मेरे को पता ही नहीं था पहले। कल मैं इतना वो ट्राई कर रहा था, आज नोटिस किया मैंने। ऊपर राइट में आपकी हेल्थ एंड स्टेट्स है। यस टेम्परेचर गिर रहा है अभी यहाँ पे, मेरे को ठंड लगने लग रही है। ये क्लासी लग रहा है क्लोक। ये वाला पहन के घूमते हैं थोड़ी देर। ये थोड़ा विज़र्ड वाली वाइब आ रही है इसमें। It's time to prove your dueling medals here school the usual। हाँ ठीक है, आता हूँ थोड़ी देर में। अभी इसका क्या करना है?
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those books.
ठीक है।
Got it. Only 4 more to go.
Hey यार, where are the others? ऊपर जाना पड़ेगा आई गेस।
Reading can
ये पर्पल बार के अंदर ही होनी चाहिए। 1 more to go आई गेस। 3 क्यों दिखा रहा है? 4 हो गई ना। अरे ये बुक भाग गई यार, कहाँ गई? अब ढूंढना पड़ेगा दोबारा से।
This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her.
Whatever he was creating all over my perfectly stood. Listen, flies had to empty my entire cauldron and start all over again. He's such a menace. Thinks he knows everything that is there. No, but portions of is disrupting Professor Sharp's class with experiment. I'm utterly convinced that if he wasn't Professor Weasley's nephew, he could have been expelled by now. कौन प्रोफेसर वीजली का नेफ्यू है? ये प्रोफेसर शार्प। रिवेलियो क्वेस्ट में भी हेल्प करता है। ओके मेरे दिमाग से निकल गया था। थैंक यू खुशी बताने के लिए। अभी करता हूँ। ये बताना मुझे, ये प्रोफेसर वीजली का नेफ्यू कौन है? प्रोफेसर शार्प। I brought smokies again tonight for dinner. I'm becoming more partial to them now, although I still prefer meat pie. Okay. रिवेलियो ठीक है। एक बुक बची है, कहाँ है? ऊपर जाना पड़ेगा। गैरेथ करके है एक। ओके ओ या वो भी तो मेंशन था। और शिट बुक गिर गई। सॉरी आंटी, आपकी बुक गिरा दी मैंने। कहाँ रे?
Revelio.
ये क्या था?
Reparo.
नहीं नहीं, फील्ड गाइड पेजेस, ओके। अच्छा, इसी की बात कर रहे थे क्या तुम खुशी? फील्ड गाइड, द old librarian guide pages, one of the five lines always determined remarks that he had no tolerance whatsoever for noisy stuff and was known for his liberal use of the silence charm at the slides. Okay. हाँ ओके। यार वो लास्ट बुक नहीं मिल रही मुझे, कहाँ है?
Revelio.
Reading can be as magical as any spell. Why can't students see that?
Yes, I agree with you, Professor Librarian. ऊपर ही है, ऊपर है दोबारा ऊपर। अरे यार एक तो ये मेरे को ना उसकी आदत पड़ी है CS की, तो बार बार 3 दबा देता हूँ मैं। बुक बुक बुक, वेयर आर यू? उस साइड देखता हूँ, उस साइड नहीं देखा था मैं। ये
That's the last book.
मिल गई।
Now to take them back to Cressida.
कौन सी बुक ढूंढ रही हो दीदी? अरे सीधा भी तो लेके जा सकता था, पूरा वहां से घुमा के लेके आया मेरे को। ले भाई।
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
चेस्ट कलेक्ट करते जाओ, उसमें कॉइन्स और कभी कभी गियर्स भी मिलते हैं। ओके, चेस्ट कैसे कलेक्ट करना है? Perhaps a river to keep the...
Unless you want your classmates to know how you really feel about them, you might reward me for my time.
Oh, you're not at all who I thought you to be.
ये तो हैरी पॉटर की बहन लग रही है। I'm only joking.
I wouldn't do that to you, Cressida. Only trying to teach you to be a little more careful.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin.
Okay, see you later.
Thank goodness some people are trustworthy.
Quest complete. Okay. Revelio cast करोगे तो जो चेस्ट हो गया आसपास वो गोल्डन। ओके ओके ओके, गॉट इट।
Revelio.
बस ऑन एंड ऑन, ठीक है। और कुछ थोड़ी है। ओके, अब कहाँ जाएं? और एक बार वो देखते हैं, कोई आउल पोस्ट आई थी। इससे मिलने जाना था ना, डुअल करने का मूड नहीं है अभी मेरा। और कहाँ जा सकते हैं? ये तो हो गया। मीट मैन लगते तो नेटी से मिलने जाना है। ओके, अब ये नेटी कहाँ मिलेगी? कुछ तो अनलॉक हुआ। ये क्या है? हाँ, Avian Grey Wand handles are marvelous, twisting holder design in dark grey. Okay, I'll equip it. इसको क्लोक करना थोड़ा वो कर देते हैं थोड़ी देर के लिए बंद। मेरे को इस वाले आउटफिट के साथ खेलना है थोड़ी देर। कलेक्शंस, ये क्या है? अच्छा, ये वही है जो अभी कलेक्ट किया था। ठीक है, कुछ तो मिला। क्वेस्ट में जाके नेटिव वाली क्वेस्ट पे माउस क्लिक, हाँ हाँ, गॉट इट गॉट इट। कहाँ पे हम घूम रहा हूँ मैं यार? क्वेस्ट, ये इन्वेंटरी पे एक चेक कर ले, लास्ट क्या है ये? आए उसमें ही है ये। मैं गया क्वेस्ट पे, अभी कहाँ है नेटी? मीट नेटी यही है क्या? मीट फर्स्ट वाला, हाँ ये तो मैं समझ गया कि ये इधर है, लेकिन अब मैं मैप में वो कैसे लगाऊं? मैप में कहाँ ढूंढूं उसको? मैप में कहाँ है रे? फर्स्ट वाला येलो क्वेस्ट में जाके ना, वेट, फर्स्ट वाला येलो ये रहा। अच्छा वर्ल्ड मैप, सॉरी। ये द गर्ल फ्रॉम उगाडू, अच्छा हाँ यही तो थी। हाउ कैन आई फॉरगेट। इसमें जाएंगे कैसे? फास्ट ट्रैवल नहीं हो सकता क्या? मतलब हो तो सकता है, लेकिन स्पेसिफिकली यहाँ का फास्ट ट्रैवल हो सकता है क्या? क्योंकि इतनी दूर कौन जाएगा? बहुत दूर है यार ये तो। मिनी मैप, हाँ मिनी मैप में तो देख के जा सकता हूँ मैं। कोई वो नहीं है क्या झाड़ू वाड़ू जिस पे उड़ के जा सके? कैसल के बाहर तक करो, फिर वॉकिंग करनी पड़ेगी। यस यस राइट, करेक्ट लॉजिक। अभी मैं कहाँ हूँ? यहाँ हूँ ना। तो अपन ज़्यादा दूर नहीं है कैसल। ये फ्लैग भी कर सकते हैं ना अपन शायद, फास्ट ट्रैवल तो ज़्यादा दूर नहीं है, वॉकिंग डिस्टेंस पे है कैसल का एग्जिट। वो अभी नहीं है, अच्छा। क्या मस्त व्यू है यार। थोड़ा ग्राफिक्स कार्ड और हाई होता तो मैं अल्ट्रा पे खेल सकता था, बट ठीक है मीडियम ग्राफिक्स पे ही सेटल करना पड़ रहा है। रिवेलो, अभी तो कुछ नहीं दिखा रहा है। कुछ है क्या जो मैं मिस कर रहा हूँ? नो जब आप अंदर थे सीढ़ियों के पास बहुत फील्ड पेजेस थे। ओके ठीक है, जब उसमें जाऊंगा ना मैं तब करता हूँ। मेरे ना दिमाग से निकल जाता है रिवेलो करने का। बाय द वे किसी को पता है क्या कि हैरी पॉटर की सीरीज कब आ रही है जो आने वाली थी?
Revelio.
Amazing. So, guys, make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. That would
This
be
looks
really
intriguing.
helpful.
It is good to see you, my friend.
It's good to see you too, Nettie. How are you doing?
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
सीरीज तो लेट 26 या 27 में आएगी ऐसा बता रहे हैं गूगल। अच्छा यार सीरीज देखनी है मुझे उसकी। क्या बोल रही है नेटी? वी डिड नॉट स्पीक अबाउट इट एट द टाइम बट आई एम होपिंग नाउ यू माइट। मैंने मिस कर दिया। क्या बोल रही थी? व्हाई दे वर लुकिंग फॉर यू? दे वांट समथिंग। जिसको तो बता देते हैं हॉगवर्ट्स
Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Hogwarts
Just before
Castle.
we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us, which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll, and Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair on their own, and the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
I beg your pardon! How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
Hey. अभी किधर जाना है?
Might I beseech you for some assistance?
They must have come this way. Think!
This is a dog.
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be...
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
मैटर हो गया।
Let's get this over, shall we?
Accio.
Prepare it.
Accio.
Oh, who's
I'll
that?
watch the light go out of your eyes.
Thanks for the compliment. The collections are updated on your.
Do you really think you can?
Red spells, damaging spells है, okay.
Potato!
We can help them. I'm not going anywhere with you.
You'll take this! You'll get off of my desk, coward!
अरे यार एक पैर बार-बार आ जाता है.
Tell Rookwood to find me himself.
Your turn to regret.
Repair him.
Had enough. You're no match for me.
Repair him.
Stop that. I never had a chance.
तो मर गया. मेरे को यार वो देखना है, वो फर्स्ट वाला कैसे यूज करते हैं. वो यूज नहीं किया मैं, मतलब कर ही नहीं पा रहा अच्छे से.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
अच्छा इसने मेरे को चेतावनी दी थी, मैं पहले सोचा
I see you.
कुछ तो कॉम्प्लीमेंट है.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
You'll take this! You'll get off of my dead body!
Potato!
Potato! Incendio.
Cowards!
Leviosa! Leviosa! Tell Rookwood to find me himself.
Nice try!
I know your kind. Incendio!
Head in the clouds, this one! Did you learn that in your fancy school?
Leviosa! Incendio! Repair him.
Haven't even had my tea yet!
अरे यार एक सेकंड क्या लिखा था. प्रेस आर फॉर रेड स्पेल. हाँ वो तो पता है, प्रेस 1 फॉर, हाँ पता है वो तो मुझे, लेकिन वो यूज़ नहीं कर पा रहा मैं. जब सर के ऊपर ऑरेंज रिंग बने दोनों तो हाँ वो भी पता है मुझे उससे. बस ये है कि मैं कीबोर्ड से ना कीज बहुत दूर दूर पड़ गई, मेरे को कंट्रोलर से खेलना सीखना पड़ेगा. सर पे रिंग बनने का मतलब वही है ना कि अटैक होने वाला है. डॉज भी कर सकते हो. यस, डॉज किससे करते थे मैं भूल गया.
I'll watch
एक्स
the
से करते थे
light go
शायद.
out of your eyes.
भाई वो तो ऑलरेडी उड़ चुकी हैं यार.
Stop right there! Take it up! We can hold them up!
I'm not going anywhere with you.
You'll take this! You'll get off of my dead body!
That's the best you can do. Novice luck.
That's just pitiful!
Leviosa! Leviosa!
You'll peter out soon enough! Better luck next time! Potato!
ये बहुत हैवी ब्लो दिया इसने. उठ भाई उठ. अरे यार ये अच्छा ठीक है समझ गया. इससे शील्ड टूटेगी जेड से. चलो हो गया बस.
What on
वाह.
earth just happened? I've
कंट्रोल
never been
बटन
accosted
से
in such a manner.
डॉज कर
And so
सकते हो.
close to Hogwarts.
कंट्रोल से ओके. यार मेरे को ना कंट्रोलर से ही खेलना पड़ेगा एक्चुअली, क्योंकि अटैक के टाइम पे बहुत सारी कीज़ है जो बहुत दूर दूर है और मैं स्टार्टिंग से कीबोर्ड से खेल रहा हूँ. हाँ आंटी बताओ क्या है अब आपका.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
कल खेलूंगा मैं कंट्रोलर से.
Victor Rookwood's thieves and
एनिमी के
extortioners,
आसपास
his little
रेड शील्ड हो
cronies.
तो
They
सिर्फ
seemed
रेड
quite
स्पेल ही
keen on
शील्ड
you.
टूट सकती है.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Thanks for the
Well,
information.
You've avoided them for the
Kushi.
moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
एक तो यार मैं डायलॉग नहीं सुनता, क्या बोला उसने. Best get moving on his own. Who is Priya?
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff, brilliant potioneer, has her own shop in Nocturne Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were a myth.
Mere myth. You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the centre. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the centre of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honours? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by...
एनिमीज की शील्ड या तो उसके मैचिंग कलर वाले स्पेल से या तो कोई ऑब्जेक्ट थ्रो करने से टूटेगी। ठीक है, हाँ ऑब्जेक्ट थ्रो करने वाला तो पता है इस सेट से, और उसका ठीक है सेम कलर से टूटेगी। इंसेंडियो वाला स्पेल सिर्फ पास जाने से ही इफेक्ट करता है। ओके, दैट्स रियली वैल्यूएबल इंफॉर्मेशन। मैं इतनी देर से पता नहीं दूर से प्रेस किया जा रहा था और सोच रहा था कि वर्क क्यों नहीं कर रही है। अभी ये आंटी क्या बोल रही हैं, इसको देख लें पहले। हाँ आंटी बोलो। यहाँ जाना मुझे, ठीक है।
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
Get the Mallowsweet from the trunk.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground.
Revelio.
Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens. My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Revelio.
क्या करना है इस पर मुझे? It says another standard placed on the other side onto these stones. This strange thing happened. I wonder what now.
You got the Mallowsweet to work.
Merlin
Now,
trial
what to
से
do about
इन्वेंटरी की
these
स्पेस
pyres?
भरती है। ओके, ये जो भी आप कर रहे हो वो मर्लिन ट्रायल से। ओके, इंसेंडियो करना है। ओके,
Incendio!
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
पास में जाके होगा ना। बस दो ही थे?
The pyres are back
नहीं
where
और
they
भी।
started.
और कहाँ है?
Incendio. Merlin himself.
Clearly, all three of these pyres are meant to be linked.
फ्री है, फटाफट करना पड़ेगा। ओके, हाँ कर दिया है वैसे।
Yes, how beautiful! What a day! I can hardly believe it.
I take
यार
it
ये
we can
येलो
call that
बार
a
क्यों आ रहा है
success.
स्ट्रीम पे?
We can indeed. However, I
अटक
now
थोड़ी रही है
have even
स्ट्रीम।
more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallow sweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
हो गया। ये मैप की जगह वो क्यों आ रहा है? ऐसे और भी कई ट्रायल्स हैं वर्ल्ड मैप में। आप जब चैलेंजेस मेन्यू में जाकर एक्सप्लोरेशन में जाओगे तो आपको चैलेंजेस मिलेंगे। ओके, जितने ज़्यादा वर्ल्ड ट्रायल्स कर सको कर लो। ओके, गॉट इट। एक सेकेंड, I'll be back in a minute. अभी कौन से मिशन करना है? साइड मिशन ही करें या फिर मेन मिशन करें? चैलेंजेस में मेन मेन्यू में जाकर। ओके, ठीक है, ये रहे। एक और मर्लिन ट्रायल मिशन करना है। ओके, इसको बाद में करेंगे। एक सेकंड, यहाँ मैं चेक करूँ ये स्ट्रीम अटक तो नहीं रही, क्योंकि ये येलो बार कंटिन्यूसली आ रहा है। चल तो सही रही है। साइड मिशंस करो, लेवल अप होंगे। ओके साइड मिशंस कहाँ से आते थे? रुद्र, ये रुद्र तुम वही हो क्या जो मैं जानता हूँ जिसको? वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम। एनीवेज किधर है भाई? ओके क्या हाल है ब्रो? बात हुई थी मेरी उससे, मंडे से करेगा वो। ये है क्या साइड मिशन? with a spider. ऑल गुड। एंड कैसे हो भैया? बस बढ़िया, तुम बताओ। साइड मिशंस कहाँ पे मिलेंगे खुशी? कमाल का मैच चल रहा था कल, टीवी की ब्राइटनेस। कमाल का मैच चल रहा था कल, टीवी की ब्राइटनेस बढ़ा दो तो इंग्लैंड वाले ने। ओके तो वहाँ कहना भाई मुझसे कुछ ऐसा कंट्रोवर्शियल चीज बुलवा दोगे जो मैं बोलना नहीं चाहता। क्वेस्ट मेन्यू में जो ग्रे आइकन्स हैं वो साइड मिशंस हैं। ओके आप राइट क्लिक से ट्रैक एंड ट्रैक कर सकते हो। ओके थैंक यू खुशी। लेट मी चेक। यही है ना? ये ग्रे है और ये येलो वाला तो मेन मिशन हो गया। कहाँ का मार्क लगा हुआ है ब्रो? कृष्णा भैया को कुछ प्रॉब्लम हो गई थी क्या? नहीं भाई, उसका गेस्ट आए हुए ना अभी घर पे, तो वो बिजी था उसमें। मेरा दिमाग काम नहीं कर रहा, पता नहीं क्यों। क्वेस्ट मेन्यू में जाना था ना, क्वेस्ट मेन्यू तो था ये साइड मिशन है। आई थिंक आई शुड डू टुमारो। एक ये अटेंड हार्बोलॉजी वाली क्लास कर लें क्या? कहाँ पे जाना है इसके लिए? प्रोफेसर है क्या? एक गलत वाला सिलेक्टेड है यार। नाइस ब्रो गेम। आप जब क्वेस्ट पे होवर करोगे तो प्रेस F टू व्यू द क्वेस्ट ऑन मैप। ओके मेरा ना अभी दिमाग काम नहीं कर रहा, मेरे को कुछ समझ ही नहीं आ रहा मैं क्या किए जा रहा हूँ। बट दैट्स रियली हेल्पफुल फ्रॉम यू। क्वेस्ट मेन्यू में गए, F प्रेस करना है। एक काम करते हैं यार, कल ही करते हैं। बाय द वे जो भी है यहाँ पर, थैंक्स फॉर बीइंग हियर। मेक श्योर टू लाइक एंड सब्सक्राइब इफ यू हैवंट ऑलरेडी। I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.